On D-Day, just before H hour of the first airdrop in Exercise Delawar, His Imperial Majesty Reza Shah Pahlavi arrived at the reviewing stand with his staff and aides. Among dignitaries were representatives of the other CENTO countries, England, Pakistan, and Turkey, observing an exercise designed to prove the effectiveness of CENTO member armed forces. At exactly H hour, the first wave of planes was seen over the drop zone. The heavy equipment was dropped first. Then paratroopers of the 101st jumped into the desert some 9 miles north of the Iranian city of Dezful. With perfect military precision, the clusters of chutes filled the sky in this first jump of the 3-day Delawar exercise. Once on the ground, the soldiers scrambled for their equipment, regrouped, and later joined their Iranian comrades in arms holding a line to the north. Later, United States and Iranian units operating in the Persian Gulf made a combined amphibious strike against the mainland. Iranian and United States naval officers worked together in directing the operation. Also, air support during the exercise was planned by United States and Iranian officers working in close harmony. United States F-100s took off in heavy dust for a ground support mission. They were followed by Iranian F-86s. Trained in the United States, the Iranians showed themselves to be fine pilots. Iranian pilots spotted their targets and peeled off for the attack. Forward air control guided the planes to their targets. Major Donald Cosgrove.
We're down on the flight line here at Boude Air Force Base. And while we have some time prior to the massive airdrop taking place, we're going to speak to a couple of the military personnel involved in Exercise Delawar. One of the most interesting things about this exercise is that for every American participating, he has his Iranian counterpart. In just a few moments, this F-86 fighter jet behind me will be taking off as a part of the air cover for the airdrop. And I have standing to my right a second lieutenant jet pilot of the Imperial Iranian Air Force. This is Second Lieutenant Hijazi. And Lieutenant Hijazi, I would like to ask you now how you feel about being able to take part in an exercise with American pilots.
Well, I'd like very much to take this exercise, and I think this flight with the American will bring me some memory from my flying time in the United States.
And where did you do your flying, sir, in the United States?
Well, I got my primary and basic training out of Reese Air Force Base, Lubbock, Texas, and my gunnery training out of Nellis Air Force Base, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Lieutenant, I must say I noticed one thing about you. You speak very good English. Did you have to take any language training?
I got about 4 months of language training out of Lackland Air Force Base, San Antonio, Texas.
And now we'll have a few words with the gentleman to my left. This is Major Stallings. And Major Stallings, how do you like being here halfway around the world taking part in Exercise Delawar?
Well, Sergeant, it's a real fine opportunity for me because one of the jet pilots in the lieutenant squadron is an old student of mine from the United States.